They actually sell steak at the dollar store. I had no idea until my husband was watching a video of a sushi chef trying to make sushi from only Dollar Tree grocery items, and we were like, what? And then they actually have steak at our Dollar Tree. Hey everybody, my name is Jessica with Home Sweet Farmhouse, and in this video I'm bringing you a Target and Dollar Tree haul. And I have to say, I was so disappointed with the Bullseye Playground at Target, but I do have some footage that I am going to show you where I went around in the Bullseye Playground to kind of show you everything they had in my Target. And I have another Target that I am going to go to at some point that usually has better pieces, but I only bought one thing from the Bullseye Playground at this particular Target I went to. It has been almost 3 months, like more than 2.5 months, like almost 3 months since I have actually stepped inside of a store. So today was a fun day getting to do that. I went to a Target and then I went across the street to the Dollar Tree, and of course I did everything you were supposed to do, and I wore the mask inside and did my best to stay 6 feet away from everybody. And you know, you stand in line at checkout and you're 6 feet away from the cart in front of you, and we had disinfecting wipes in the car, so we cleaned our hands as soon as we got back to the car, and you know, did everything we could not to touch our faces and things like that. So we did everything that we could, but things are slowly starting to open back up, so we finally ventured out after almost 3 months. Very first time. It was a super exciting day to actually get into a store, which before this would have been just a regular everyday occurrence, obviously. So I am going to show you the footage from this particular Target that I went to. There was a small section with like Memorial Day stuff, so it was like red, white, and blue. And that stuff really seemed overpriced to me. There were some like fake succulents that were in, it kind of looked like faux palette planters, and they were tiny and they were really cute, but they were in the $5 section, so I felt like they were a little bit overpriced. And I think everything in the memorial section was a little bit overpriced for what it was, and there really was not a whole lot of decor pieces, which I was really looking for. I really want a sign to go on my table, a miniature tray sign for my 2-tiered tray that I have on my table, my coffee table in my dining room now, or in my living room. And they didn't have any really decor pieces. They had a lot of kids games and activities like coloring books and things like that. There was one section that was really cute, but it was all for like baby showers, so it was all either pink or blue, and that stuff was really, really cute. So if you know somebody, or if you are planning a baby shower, then you might want to check out the dollar spot or the Bullseye Playground at your Target, because that stuff was really cute. I just had no use for it, and I also don't have any little kids, so I didn't have any use for like more than half of the Bullseye Playground at the Target I went to was like little kids activity books and little toys and trinkets and things like that. So I was pretty disappointed. The only thing I did end up buying at Target from the Bullseye Playground was this silicone food cover, and it really, I mean, it's probably decently priced. It was $3. It wasn't even $1. It was $3. But we use a lot of saran wrap, and I'm hoping that this will cover bowls and different things that we have maybe a little bit, as long as it covers and sticks and stays as tight as saran wrap does. I'm hoping it works out, because we just use so much of it, and this is washable and reusable. So I only got one to give it a try and see how it works. I know that you can buy things online that are more expensive than this, but I figured I'd go ahead and give this a try. So this was the only thing I actually bought from the Bullseye Playground at the Target I went to. So let's move on to Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree was packed, and the Target parking lot was packed as well, but it didn't seem to, like, there was an average number of people in the store. I didn't feel like it was too crowded. The Dollar Tree was pretty crowded, so I really had to try and stay away from people inside of the Dollar Tree, and that's okay. It all worked out. Everybody's, you know, nice and polite and excuse me and sorry and all that good stuff. So let me show you a couple of the things. The Dollar Tree had a lot of really cute stuff, but I didn't buy a ton of stuff because I was really hoping to find like crafting items, and I think that holidays are better, like Christmas time, Thanksgiving, that's a really good time to find a lot of items at the Dollar Tree for crafting, and that's probably a better time to stock up when you're buying for crafting as well. But so I got this little metal sign, hanging sign. It has the star on it with like the American flag painted on it, and up here, I don't know if you can, it's really difficult to see, but you've got this lettering cut out in the metal up here as well. So it's just a little hanging sign that I thought was really cute, and it is Memorial Day weekend, so even though we're not like having anybody over for a cookout or anything like that, I thought it would be really cute to hang up. So I'm gonna do that. And then I found, let's stick with the same section. I did get 2 of their cardboard cutouts, and I like having these and I like reusing these. So this one I actually did get to hang on the front door, like instead of a wreath. So I thought it was really cute because it's in the shape of like this tag, and it does have a little bit of glitter on it. I actually got the one with the least amount of glitter on it, but I thought these little 10 stars were really cute. So they're actually 3D, they're stuck on here. And then of course you've got the back of the tag if you want to reuse it at a later date and make a craft out of it. So that was really cute. I like just the shape of the tag that this is on. So I'm gonna hang this on the front door in place of a wreath for this weekend at least, and see if I like it, see if I want to put another wreath up. But I thought it was really super cute, and they had a few different ones, and I'll actually show you the footage of the different ones they had inside of the store, so I did get that. And then I also got this one, which I didn't love quite as much, the front of it. It does still have the like little 10 metal star, and there is a lot of glitter on it. It says USA Freedom, and it has some other stars on it. But I got this because it's a mason jar shape. So I looked at the back and I was like, that is perfect. I really like the shape of this, just the idea that it's a big mason jar. I think you can make a really awesome craft out of this, which is what I plan to do. And it'll be really super cute and farmhouse looking because it is in the shape of a mason jar. And I have so many mason jars out in my kitchen. This might even be a really good kitchen decor piece when I'm done with it. I haven't quite decided. I have some ideas, but I haven't completely decided what I'm going to do with it yet. So I think this is going to be really cute, probably in the kitchen. And then I really didn't get that much at Dollar Tree this time, you guys. Mostly because I just prefer the stuff they have out around Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I wanted to go anyway just to see. I got a few of these nail stickers for my nieces. So I'm gonna send these to my niece or hold them for Christmas. I'm not really sure what I am starting to think about buying for Christmas already, because I tend to spend the last 6 months of the year like hoarding things for Christmas. So I got these really cute nail stickers for my nieces. So one of them is Minnie Mouse, which you can see there. And then they had a little My Little Pony one. And I got 2 of the Disney princesses. So these were super cute, and my nieces are all like 10 and under. So I thought they would really get at least one really fun afternoon activity out of these nail stickers, and something they can do together as well, because they kind of range in ages. So they're starting to like branch off and do things on their own. So I thought it would be really cute for them. And of course, Dollar Tree doesn't always have the best cards, but they do have good priced cards. So I did find a little birthday card for one of my nieces whose birthday is coming up, and I need to send that out to her. And then I got some of these peel and stick stickers. These are like if you don't have a Cricut. I'm looking at these. They're like, they call them jumbo stickers. They're like peel and stick. They're really cute. Like if you don't have a Cricut, which I don't have a Cricut, sometimes you can find really cute little patterns and sayings to use in crafts without having to spend a ton of money buying people's Cricut designs on Etsy. So this is one of the ideas I had for the little mason jar sign that I just showed you, but I'm not sure. I'm not like sold on it yet, but it has these like little leaves, and it says grateful, thankful, and blessed. So you can kind of place them wherever you want on whatever the piece you're working on. So I thought that was really cute and maybe good for the mason jar. I'm not really sure, but I grabbed it just in case, because I mean, you can always use something like this especially in a craft. And then I really liked these. I saw these in another video on YouTube, and I was just sure, because every time I watch a Target or a Dollar Tree or whatever haul video, my Target and my Dollar Tree never have all of these amazing things that other YouTubers put up on their channels. And I knew for sure that I was not going to be able to find these, but sure enough, I did. And so these are actually coloring. You can actually color in on these particular stickers. So it's just the alphabet, and then I got 2 of the alphabet, and then I got some numbers. But I actually like them just the way they are. The black and white, where it's not filled in with black, it's like an outline. I thought that was super Farmhouse and really cute. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, what kind of craft I'm going to do with these, but I know they're going to be really amazing for whenever I do figure out what craft. They are very Farmhouse looking, so I really like them, and I was so happy to have gotten these at my Dollar Tree. And I only have a couple items left. I got these 2 to go together. So I got this garden stake, which is actually a plant hanger, it says here, but instead of doing a plant hanger, I have a hummingbird feeder in my front yard, and it's glass and I love it, but I want to try out a hummingbird feeder in my backyard. In Dollar Tree, I actually saw these in Dollar Tree earlier this year, and I didn't grab one, and then I hadn't been for 3 months, so I went ahead and grabbed one while I was there today. It is plastic, but I thought I'd give it a try to put a little hummingbird feeder in my backyard, so I thought putting it on the plant hanger and sticking this in my backyard, maybe in the raised flower bed that we have. I thought that would be really cute, and so I grabbed these together to use together. So I did grab those today. And then I only got one more item. I saw these and I thought, oh my gosh, these are so cute. They actually had them in the smaller cups. They have them in like wine goblets. I thought they were so cute because of the little lemons, and I was like, I still wasn't gonna get them. They're real glass. I wasn't gonna get them because even though like we have a lot of plastic cups, we only have a few glass cups because we seem to break them all the time. And I was like, well, $1 would be a good price, right? Because you break glasses all the time when you're washing dishes or whatever. But I was like, no, I don't, you know, I don't want to eat or drink out of something that I got at the Dollar Tree. That's just my personal preference. But then I flipped them over and it says that they're made in the USA. So I was like, well, they're made in the USA, they're real glass. I'll go ahead and give them a try for $1. So because I don't want to be drinking out of plastic. So I thought I'd give them a try. So I grabbed these. They're just super cute. They do have them in a bunch of different sizes of cups, and they were all glass. So those were really cute. So that was, hey guys, I'm back because today I decided to go to the other Target and Dollar Tree. I have two Targets and 2 Dollar Trees within like a, I don't know, 8-mile radius of me. So I went to the other 2 today because I really just wanted to see if I could find anything different, anything new. And I have to say the Target Bullseye Playground at the second one that I went to today normally has like really different stuff from the one I went to yesterday. And today, they did have some different stuff, but overall it seemed very similar. So I guess there just wasn't enough variation in whatever they came out with this spring, but I did find a couple of things that I wanted to share with you. So they had these travel cosmetic bags, and they're like normal size. It was, let's see, this one was $5, and I actually got it for my niece, and it says, "You look amazing." They had a pink one that said something along the lines of, I get it from my mama or something like that, but she's not my daughter, she's my niece. So I got her this one that says, "You look amazing." And then they also had a few variations of these, which are, they have 3M adhesive tape on the back of them. So you actually take whatever phone case that you have and you turn it into a pocket phone case, so you can fit your cards in this. So I thought this was really cute to add on to, it was, let's see, this one was $3, which I think is a pretty good deal. I mean, some designer ones are like $30, $40, $50, depending on the designer you're looking at. So I thought that was a really cute, it has like this teal color with these polka dots that are teal and blue and pink and yellow. So I thought it was really fun and cute. She's 16, so it's kind of hard to keep up with what she likes and what she doesn't like. It changes like every day. But I really liked the "you look amazing" part because she's gorgeous, and I just want to remind her of that every day. So, and she's going to be going on a trip. She actually had a trip to Italy that was scheduled this July, and because of everything that's going on in the world, it's being postponed till next year. So hopefully she'll get to go next year. I'm really excited for her to be able to do that. Going to Italy is actually something my husband and I have been talking about so much lately. My sister and her fiance went last year to Italy and they loved it. We have friends who have been, and we're really excited to be able to go one day soon, hopefully, and I'm really excited that my niece is going to be able to go. But this was my deal of the day. I'm getting ready to show you, and I did find these at the Target Bullseye Playground, and I got 3 of these exercise mats or yoga mats, depending on what you want to call them. And I bought 3 of them. I got this peach color. They were $7 each, which is a pretty darn good deal. Now it depends on where you buy your yoga mats. I tend to buy mine at like Ross or TJ Maxx, and they range from $7.99 for some of the smaller ones with really funky designs on them is generally what I find that are $7.99 there. Most of them are $9.99 and they go up from there, $12.99, $14.99, depending on the thickness. And these are all like just one color, which I love and are hard to find, especially when I'm going to like Ross or TJ Maxx. So $7 was a really good deal. I got this peach color. I got this like really light like seafoam green color, and then I got one in just a plain gray color. And the reason that I buy so many of these, I absolutely love these, is because I use them in place of litter mats. So I have cats and I have multiple litter boxes because I have a multi-cat household. And generally when you have a litter box, most people really like to have litter mats in front of them and to like catch litter that's coming out when your cat steps out of the litter box, so they're not tracking litter all over the house. Well, litter mats can actually be really expensive, and you get one and it kind of, you know, it can be larger than the opening of the litter box, and then you can't fit another one like right now. I just fumble with them and I don't love them, and they are more expensive. Like one litter mat can be way more than the cost of a single yoga mat. And because I have multiple litter boxes, I find that using a yoga mat in front of them really helps catch a lot of the litter. And when they're walking out, like I do have one cat who just loves to throw litter out of the litter boxes, so a yoga mat can't help with that. But I also have found that, especially with my oldest cat, Sasha, she loves yoga mats. Like I have beds everywhere, and like I have more beds than I have cats, believe me. And of course there's carpet and everything, but I guess just because she's older, she may have some arthritis. I can kind of tell when she's walking, it can be a little uncomfortable for her. I mean, she's getting older and these things happen. So she loves yoga mats. Like she literally fights me. She doesn't want me to pull them up to sweep or clean. She wants to be on her yoga mat all the time. So I also like having yoga mats down for that reason, because she just loves them for what, and they're not super thick, but I guess it's just the right amount of padding for her that she loves them. So I do keep a lot of yoga mats on hand for whatever reason. I just prefer, they're not super expensive, so just a couple of times a year generally I have to replace them. They're not, like I said again, they're not super expensive, so I don't have a problem doing that. But these were like my deal of the day. So I did get multiples of them. We also, of course, my husband and I use yoga mats for exercising in the house. And I got the gray one specifically because we used to have a treadmill in our living room and it broke. So we've ordered the Mix bike, which is a Peloton-like bike, and it has the screen on it where you subscribe for all of the different exercise, workout videos and all this different stuff. And underneath of the treadmill, we kept a yoga mat, but it was like this really bright, we just put whatever we had underneath of it. It was like this really bright blue color. And now that we're preparing to bring the bike in, because it hasn't been delivered yet, they were on back order. I wanted to get one that kind of blends in with our decor better, because we did get a white bike. So I got the gray mat to go under the white bike. But I like to have fun colors out with my cat litter boxes. It's just, something fun that I can do. to brighten up the room. And I mean, you know, cleaning litter boxes isn't super fun, so having something fun and bright always helps. So I got this like peach color and then that seafoam green color to use around the litter boxes. And let me tell you, if you have multiple cats, if you have multiple litter boxes, give yoga mats a try in place of litter mats. I mean, they are so much nicer to the touch. Your cats are gonna love them so much better, and they do help. They do grab like whatever litter is on your cat's paws as they're getting out of the litter box. It does help decrease tracking out of the litter box, so give them a try. And when you do, comment on this video and let me know how much you love this tip, because this, again, is my deal of the day. So I told you I went, that's all I got at Target. there was one other thing at Target that I didn't get, which I thought was really cute, and they had 3 different, they were probably, I don't know, maybe 4 by 4 inches. They were, they had a bird house, a beetle house, which was so cute, and then a butterfly house. So it had the little slits in it for butterflies. I thought those were super cute, and I really considered getting them for my nieces, and I might actually go back and get them because my one niece especially, who is 4 years old, loves bugs. She is just like obsessed with bugs right now. So I think those might actually be a really cute gift. So I might go back and get those for her. But let's move on to the second Dollar Tree haul. So I went to another Dollar Tree. This Dollar Tree also tends to have very different stuff, or more stuff. They have the same stuff as the Dollar Tree I went to yesterday, and generally more, even though it's a smaller, like the building itself is a smaller footprint, but somehow they seem to have more variety of inventory. So I did get a few things there, and there is one in particular that I think is an amazing deal, so I want to share that with you. But let me start off by showing you these puzzles that I got for my nieces. This one is a 100-piece puzzle. Ooh, let me turn it around so you can see it. It's a Frozen puzzle. My nieces are obsessed with Frozen. And of course, they're varying in ages, so I got a 100-piece puzzle for the older girls, and then another Frozen puzzle, which is 48 pieces for the younger girls. And they had a few different, I think they had 3 different ones. Another one that I think may have only been 24 pieces for really young kids. But, you know, when you have multiple kids, at least I don't, but I've noticed with my nieces and nephews, even the younger ones advance so much quicker because they have the older kids to look up to and they're trying to catch up with. So they just, I don't know, grow and learn and advance much quicker than your first child. So I felt like a 24-piece puzzle was just going to be too easy for them. So I got the 100-piece and the 48-piece, and I think they're really going to like these because they are obsessed with Frozen. And then I actually was able to find some of these shadow boxes at this Dollar Tree, which I'm excited about, not because of the shadow box themselves, but because I can craft with these. I can make something with these. So they have, I got the like more natural tone box on the outside, and this one has like a background print of like a jungle with elephants and monkeys. And it says welcome to the jungle in the middle, but of course I'm going to craft with these, so they're not going to stay like this. I got 2 of the welcome to the jungle, and then I got this one, which also has the same kind of like natural wood box on the outside, and this one says be grateful always. So I'm gonna probably make a DIY with this and share this later on my channel, but I'm going to use this in my tiered tray in my living room because I have a blank bottom on my tray, and I really have been wanting a sign to put on the bottom, and I just don't have one that I love right now, so I'm going to make one. So that was a good find. The Dollar Tree I went to yesterday had none of these. And then I also found this sign, which I don't, of course, love this side of it, but it is like a mason glass style jar that has the handle on it. So it's different from the one I got yesterday at the other Dollar Tree. It says more summer please, and it has like all these fruits and like mint at the top. But I got it because of the back. Again, it's another mason jar, but it has the handle on it. So I think doing maybe a DIY with the mason jar that I had yesterday and then this one next to it with the handle, that would be really, really cute to put like a pair of signs together that are similar but different, because this one has the handle. So I really like that idea. So I grabbed this. And then of course, Dollar Tree always has amazing deals on cards. So I grabbed a couple more cards for some birthdays coming up. And then the only stencil I found, I have been looking for stencils because I just need to up my game and my collection, but I found this stencil, which is a self-adhesive one, but they kind of lose the adhesive on the back, which is totally fine. This one says love, this one says daydream, hello sunshine, do what you love what you do. I guess they're using the love twice in that one. And then love and happiness. So I thought that was kind of cute. Even if you kind of mix some of these up, I think you can find a saying that you would love to use. And then I normally don't buy grocery items at Dollar Tree, but every once in a while you can find some really amazing deals. So don't skip over the grocery section. Just, I mean, go through it really quickly to see if you can find any amazing deals. But we got, let's see here. I did get one of these Arm & Hammer fridge packs because we haven't had one in a little while and we need one. So we're gonna put this in the fridge. And of course, all of this was only $1. And then this was an amazing deal. Duncan Hines Chewy Fudge Brownies for only $1. And I mean, let me see here. Yeah, Best By October 8th, 2021. So it's not like it's about to expire or anything. This was a really good deal. And then probably the best deal of all at Dollar Tree were these Heinz 57 bottles. This is actually I saved the best for last, I guess, from Dollar Tree. This is the last item we got. We recently purchased Heinz 57 off of Amazon because our grocery store Vons was out of stock. And we bought 2 of these, the same size. They were the same size, right, honey? 5 ounce? Yeah, same size. These are 5 ounce bottles. 2 of them for $12. These were $1 each. Also 5 ounces. And the expiration date on these is 2023. So yeah, 2023 on both of these. So these are nowhere near expiring. This is an amazing deal. We love Heinz 57 and it is really expensive to buy. Like if you use Heinz 57 at all on a regular basis, you know how expensive this particular sauce is. So this was probably the deal of the day at Dollar Tree. So let me know, comment below, out of all 4 of the stores that I went to, the 2 I went to yesterday, the 2 I went to today, let me know what your favorite item is that I hauled from these 2 stores. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you and why. Let me know why that would be your favorite item. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for each and every one of you watching with me today. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget, hit that subscribe button. When you do, a bell will pop up. Click the bell, select all notifications. That way YouTube can notify you every time I post a new video. I really appreciate you for being here and watching with me today, and I will see you in the next video.